That's some soundtrack, isn't it? Right, welcome to Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord, where you lord it over a banner. No, where you are lord by virtue of having a banner, but we'll get to that later, maybe. So, what is Bannerlord? And Mount and Blade in general, really? Well, it's sort of an RPG. It's sort of a hack and slash. It's sort of a real-time strategy game. It's sort of a strategic kingdom builder. It kind of defies description. Oh yes, and it's also sort of a trader sim. It just kind of defies Oh, and you can make weapons and yeah, it kind of defies description. The only way to really describe it is to play it, which is what we are going to do. This is going to be another candidate for the proper like RPG-ish stream that is going to come up along with Horizon Zero Dawn. Hello, Kobolds. I do not understand that German. And hello, Shifty. Great Man Theory, the game? I mean, sorta, in as much as medieval society is driven by the noble class. You'll see. I'm not. I guess that in some ways, most video games are Great Man Theory, the game. Anyway, so let us begin. We better hurry up because we got to get through the character creator, and those take a while in any game like this.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent.
This is set in a low-tech fantasy world, by the way.
Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Right. So, you get the idea. We are in a sort of fantasy Mediterranean setting around the collapse of the fantasy Roman Empire. And we are influencing what succeeds it. What succeeds it. All right, so we have 6 peoples to choose from where our character can come from. We have the Vlandians, who... The Vlandians, I believe, are basically fantasy France. The Sturgians are fantasy Vikings. The Empire, the fantasy Byzantines. The Aserai are the fantasy African tribes, the nomadic Bedouin, yeah, them. The Khuzaits are fantasy. What were the hordes from the east called? The ones that threatened Europe and China. Attila the Hun and all that. They were the their name is escaping me right now. What were they called? Yeah, they're in the steppes. They were called Mongols. Yes, these are the fantasy Mongols. And the fantasy Batanians. I guess these are fantasy Celts? Fantasy Celts? I think. So, like, Vikings, Celts, or maybe Vikings... Not sure. I can't remember, actually, what the difference is between these two. Yeah, I can't remember. Yes, Mongols. Okay, so who do we want to be? The Vlandians get more renown from battle, so more reputation. More income while a mercenary. 10% production to bonus to villages that are bound to castles. Yes, you can become a lord. Recruiting lords' armies costs 20% more. The Sturgians, recruiting and upgrading infantry troops are 25% cheaper. That's pretty good. Armies lose 10%, 20% less daily cohesion. 20% more relationship penalty from kingdom decisions. I don't know if we'll ever get that far. The Empire! Less garrison troop wage. So garrison troopers are the people who guard cities and things. So that's a late game thing. Being in an army brings 25% more influence. Okay. Village hearths increase 20% less. Not sure what that means. Aserai. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build. 10% less trade penalty. So they're, if you want to be traders, then do the Aserai. But they cost more. Their soldiers are more expensive. No speed penalty. Okay, the Khuzaits. Recruiting and upgrading mounted troops are 10% cheaper. That's pretty good. 25% production bonus to horse, mule, and cow and sheep in villages owned by Khuzait rulers. 20% less tax income from towns. Ouch, that's a big. Tarians. 50% less speed penalty and 15% sight range bonus in forest. Towns owned by Batanian rulers have +1 militia production. Slower build rate. I mean, just based on the bonuses, this seems really good. The Sturgians seem pretty good. 25% cheaper infantry troops? And, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, at least in the early game. Like, cavalry will become more important the further we get in. What's the Empire again? Garrison troop rate, wage, influence. Sure, let's go for Sturgians, I guess. We'll be for Sturgians. And, let's
Fall back! Ladders up! Cut foes! Let us up! Let them advance!
Sure. You know what? That's fine for, facial structure. Face. Yeah, this is one of those character creators. Eyebrow type. Okay, hair. Let's go for just brownish. Apparently changing the... Oh, I'm just changing the animation. Okay. Position. What do we got? It's very Viking, I must admit. Very standard. Wild hair. Braided hairstyles are something. Reds. Here we go. Whenever I have a character creator, this is usually what I go for. This is not what my hair looks like. But, yeah. Alright, and beards. That's a pretty standard circle beard. Ooh, that's a very sharp face. You know what? Sure. I don't know, that face is a little bit hawky. Face ratio. Here we go. Chin. Chin length. Yeah, let's bring that down some. Eyes, mouth, nose, face. Here we go. Face sharpness down. That's better. Still a little weird. Maybe it's the eyes. What's with the eyes? Eyebrow depth. Eye position. Eye size. Cobalt says I should play this game at some point. What's the step people's name again? I think they're the Khuzaits. Mongoloid eyes. Eye shape. Eye depth. Outer eye height. Inner eye height. Eye to eye distance. Okay. So, hair. Back to beard. That looks even... Okay. Beard. That's a very Mediterranean thinker beard. Okay. That will do, I guess. Markings. I don't really need any markings. Okay. Next. Okay, and now we get into family history. So, I was born into a boyar. Okay, well, this is actually Fantasy Russia, then. Okay, Fantasy Russia. Alright, so family of the Boyars companions. Father was a member of the Boyars Druzhina, the companions that make up his retinue. Sat at the low's table in great council. Oversaw the boy's estate, stood by his side in the center of the shield wall in battle. So 10 skill levels and 1 focus point in riding and two-handed. 1 attribute to social point. Urban traders. So those are my parents. Merchants in one of Sturgia's great river ports, organizing the shipment of North's bounty of furs, honey, and other goods to faraway lands. Trade and tactics. Cunning. Okay. So cunning up. Social up. Okay. Free farmers. Just enough land to feed themselves and make a small profit. Athletics and polearm. Endurance. Urban artists. Workshop in the city. Making goods from raw materials. Active if minor role in town council and serving militia. Focus point smithing and one-handed. One in intelligence. Hunters. No taste for the authority of the boyars. Okay. Scouting and bow. Vigor. Vagabonds. Numbered among the poor migrants living in the slums that grew up outside the walls of the river cities, making whatever money they could from a variety of odd jobs. Roguery and throwing. Trade and tactics. You know what? This is probably what I'm going to be doing a lot of this in in the early game. Trading. To, you know, get money, recruit soldiers, that sort of thing, before I can actually do a whole lot of actual fighting. So, let's do this. I was born into a family of traders. This, I think, is for auto-resolve, so it's not really that useful, but, Okay. As a child, I was noted for my leadership skills. If the Wolf Pup gang of your early childhood had an alpha, it was definitely you. So, more tactics, leadership, trade. Okay, you're brawn. Two-handed, no. Throwing. Attention to detail. Bow. Athletics. Okay. Aptitude for numbers. More trade. Engineering. That's another late game thing. Engineering and trade. Attribute. Okay, more trade. Your way with people. Social. Charm. Leadership. Your skill with horses. Riding. Medicine. Okay. That's me as a baby, huh? Social. Aptitude for numbers. Attention to detail is useful because then that's a point for bow and athletics. None of these benefit one-handed. Yeah, let's go attention to detail. Growing up, you spent most of your time at the Town Watch's training ground. Crossbows, tactics, alley gangs, one-handed, roguery, docks and building sites, smithing, endurance, markets and caravanserais. So that's charm and more trade. With your tutor. So that's engineering. Caring for horses. So riding. And steward. Logistics. Maybe. Or I could double down on trade. Yeah, this seems like a good thing. Okay. Choose your youth. Trained with the Hearth Guard. That's pole arms. Stood guard with the garrison. That's ranged. Rode with the scouts. That's also ranged. Okay, so this is ranged and engineering. This is ranged and riding. That's pretty good. Trained with the infantry. So that's one-handed and pole arms. Join the skirmishers. One-handed and throwing. March with the camp followers. Throwing and roguery. I'd like some bonus points in one-handed. Because then I can use a shield. And combat in this game is difficult without a shield. Or I could double down on bows. If I do double down on bows, this is probably the one I want. Riding and bow. Trained in the infantry is a good one, though. Not polearms so much, but one-handed. Sure. Okay, before you set out for your life adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. Okay, so there's that. You led a caravan. That's more trade and leadership and tactics. Invested some money in a workshop. That's more trade and smithing. Survived a siege. Bows and crossbows. Had a famous escapade. Roguery. You treated people well. Charm and steward. Defeated an enemy in battle. Okay, so I've also got these points. So vigor is kind of important to survive early, especially. So I've got vigor, cunning. Okay, so I'm good at vigor. Decent at social. Social 4. +1 to mercy, generosity, and honor. +5 renown. Attribute point of +1 to vigor, +20 renown. What's this? Honest, generous, merciful, daring. These seem like good things to be. And steward, charm. So I'm not the best at fighting, but sure. If I do this as a series, I can always start with a new campaign anyway. Okay, next. Choose your story background. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold all your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because I subdued a raider. So vigor up and endurance, athletics up. Drove them off with arrows. Bow up. Tactics up. Rode off on a fast horse. Riding, scouting. Tricked the raiders, cunning and roguery. Organized the travelers to break out. Social. There we go. I subdued a raider. You were able to grab a knife, and in the confusion of the attack, you stabbed a raider, blocking your way. So that gives me another point in one-handed, and also athletics. That's pretty good. I don't have any points in riding, unfortunately, but I'm not sure actually what it controls. So, let's continue. You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Here is your... continue if you're ready, or go back and make changes. Voldrat. Lorik. Actually, I kind of liked Lorik. Lorik. Okay. Alright. So. Pretty well-rounded. Let's go. Difficulty presets. I presume that's freebooter, warrior. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, let's go low, because we want to move fast. Oh yes, and you can limit to a single save. Okay. Let's begin. After 26 minutes.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
Fodor and Alishka.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's been a while since I've done this.
Let's go on then.
Okay. WASD. Alright. Oop. Okay, so... two-handed sword training. One-handed sword training. Okay, sword and shield. Okay. So, real quick, you have direction. You can see the arrow, right? That controls the direction of your strike. So if I move my camera left, then I should attack from the left, like that. If I move it to the right, I should attack from the right. Up, down. That's a thrust, okay? So, yes. Go to the trainer. Oop. Defend from the left. Let's see, defend from the right. Defend up. Defend down. Having trouble with this one. Cabal says he likes the directional strikes. Yes. Okay. Attack from the left. Oh, that was right. Okay. Right. Okay. That's his shield training. Use another weapon and go to another training. Okay. And two-handed sword training. So, now I block like this. Okay, defend from the left. Defend from the right. Defend up. Defend down. Attack from the left. Attack from the right. Attack up. Attack down. Okay, 4 damage delivered. Okay. Okay, that's the sword tutorial. So, that's how that works. Let's do some horse archery. Mount the horse. Okay, finish the track and hit as many targets as you can. So, the horse will travel at some speed. Then I can use some time to aim. And I need to not run my horse into the wall. Would you believe that the fantasy Mongols are good at this? Come on. As you can see, not very good. This is one of those games that takes actual practice. And also, like, leveling up stats makes it easier, of course. Arrows. There you go. 113 seconds. Alright. So that's that. There's also spear training. I'm not going to do all these trainings, but... Oops, sorry. I just kicked the horse instead of... Alright. Eh. Okay. Crap. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. We only have so much time. Take some finesse. Ow. I just ran my horse into the thing. That one. Are there light throwing weapons? I don't know about light throwing weapons. There are throwing weapons. There are javelins and such. Missed that. Got that. Alright. And 104 seconds. 3 seconds penalty for 3 missed targets. Okay. Dismount. Okay. Let's go and try out the ranged weapons. Let's see. I don't know if they're throwing daggers. There are javelins and things. Okay. Hit half of the... Hit all the targets. So I need to adjust for range. No great surprise. I imagine that these do more damage than arrows. They're bigger and heavier. And... there we go. 47 seconds. There's also bows. Same deal, more or less. Ah, so there's a ideal time. Because if you hold it too long, you lose accuracy, because you can only hold a bow for so long. But it's way easier to be accurate at distance. So yeah, this is 2 damage instead compared to the 5 damage of the javelins. Of course, the damage is going to vary based on the quality of the weapon and probably my skills. Okay. Alright. There's other stuff to do. Mounted sword training, etc. But I think we're good. Okay. Talk to Nujan.
Are you ready to leave here?
I am ready. Let's go. Okay. This is the training field. Learn the basic combat here. And here we are. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. So this is our world map. This is our world map. We got Fantasy Africa, Fantasy Middle East, the Fantasy Mediterranean, the Fantasy Rome, Fantasy Asia, Fantasy France, Fantasy Celts, I guess. Fantasy Vikings. Alright. So, and we are here in the middle of the Fantasy Rome. We need to go to Tevia. Or Tevia. Okay. Let's set off to travel. So we need to go to Tevia. So let's click. Oop, we're saving. And we will travel. Daily gold change. There are refugees there. There's refugees there. Refugees there. Okay. Enter the settlement by pressing the highlighted button to the left. Let's take a walk around.
Now we're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us.
With us.
The head man here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
Alrighty. So what do it looks like I have a spear and a sword. Alright. Speak to the headman. Alt, see the location of the headman. Alt? Other alt? Ah, over there. Okay. Hello. Excuse me. Okay, dismount. Hello. It's a sumpter horse. Rural new. Here we go. Headman Orthos.
I'm Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here?
We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way.
We got your people too. Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders.
Okay. Alright, leave the mission. You can hold down Enter. Notice that's Tab. Settlement menu. Okay. So now I can recruit troops. Ooh, Headman's troop. Those look like cavalry. Cool. So, yeah, recruit all. That's 300 gold. I have 960. Higher level troops, according to notables, help you recruit more and better higher level troops according to your relation with them. Click some troops to move them into your party. Okay, done. Now I need food because I need to be able to feed my army. So, we have. This is the trading menu. We're going to be seeing a lot of this. This particular village sells grain, wool, and sheep at these prices. Now, the prices are different around the world. So I can buy things in one place and sell them at a different price elsewhere. And as you can see, sometimes if I mouse over these, sometimes the prices are green, sometimes they're red. If they're red, they're more expensive than normal. If they're green, they're cheaper than normal, so you have a good chance of selling them for a profit elsewhere. Now that might be a skill you have to unlock that I've got because I have points in trading. But yeah, that's a useful thing. So let's buy some grain to feed our soldiers for 54 coins, and I still have 660, but every day I have to, or is it every week? I can't remember. I have to pay 88 to pay my soldiers. Okay. And I can see what I have. I have a tapered blade and I have a short, simple raider spear. Okay, done. Let's talk to the headman again. He said he may have a task for us. We can use his friendship. Okay, so we can go into the village, or we can talk to people here. Headman Orthos. Alrighty. Let's talk. Okay, let's visit to go back to
Glad
him.
to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through it from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a nice, nice shield. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of raiders around. Oh, real quick. Let me go to option. No, not options. Campaign options. Okay, somewhere or other, there's an option to, I think, customize your banner. It looks like I have a brown deer banner, which is not particularly, Loric, where does that live exactly? Party? Quest? Maybe I need to advance the story for a while. Okay, so we will be the brown deer for a while. Alright. So, our quest, look around the village to find the party that captured the traveler whom the headman told you about. So I need to defeat 3 raider parties. Okay. Yes, gambesons. That is exactly what I am wearing. I am wearing... Where's my character? Inventory. I am wearing... Well, I'm not even wearing a gambeson. I'm wearing a reinforced thick tunic. For 7 body armor, 3 leg armor, 2 arm armor. I have no gloves. I have wrapped leather boots. I have a fur cap. I have a sumpter horse, a light harness, and these spears. Alright. These raiders look close. Let's leave and go after them, because we're on horses. Okay. You encountered a raider party. Attack! Alrighty.
On my command! Everyone! Everyone!
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. What's the... I want to change to my, I want to change to my weapon. My spear. Oh, banner editor is B. Okay, we'll do that, okay. Drop weapon equip. Switch weapon usage. Okay.
Everyone!
Okay. F1 and then
Follow
charge.
me!
And then... Okay. There we go. Mouse wheel.
Ah!
So, we are on horses, which gives us a significant advantage. So let's get a bit of distance. And let's wheel around and mess up our formation. And... miss completely. But yes, now we can just do this. I blocked it. Why horse when Humvee? Because we don't have Humvee. Okay. We need some distance. Okay. I got someone! Oh, and I gained a skill point for riding. In fact, I gained a couple skill points for riding. Okay. Dude, I need to turn left. Okay, let's try scattering a bit. F3.
Kill them all!
So now we're all in different directions. Ow. 6 cut damage. This guy is my target. Blocked. As you can see, this takes some doing. And now they're in the forest. Don't stop. Ow. Okay.
Follow me!
I want to get them out of the forest. Because, you know, we're cavalry. We want to be out in the open. Blood on my horse. You jerks got blood on my horse! Actually, I think most of you are dead. Bold of you to charge! Alright. That's victory. I took some minor damage. I've got blood on things. The die is ours! Alrighty. So, I leveled up. Oh, my brother's here, and I've got the headman. And they're all wounded. They're alive, but they're wounded. Okay. So now I can take these people. Ooh, and I freed a soldier from them. They had a prisoner. So now I have an extra cavalryman. And I will take these guys as prisoners. Okay. Done. And I will take their loot as well. Done. Okay, so B. There we go. Here's the banner editor. Now you can get much more complicated with this than with a some sort of online editor and some sort of copy paste mod. But for now, we'll keep this simple. What do I... Here we go. Why? Is there a wolf? I'm sure there's a wolf. There were animals up here. Okay. There's various birds. There's more birds. There's hippocampus. There's horses. There's more horses. There's deer and things. There's lions. There's lions. There's dogs. There's a dreadful boar. There's more boars. That's a very strange horse. That looks like a lamb. There's a ram, a snake, scorpion. There's gotta be a wolf here somewhere. Huh. Weird. Okay, so. Oh, and that will apply to our flag and also our shield. So background color will be, yeah, black. Sigil will be gold. That'll do for now. Well, okay, we can't have a... okay. We can't have a gold background. We can only have a gold sigil. Okay, this'll do. Done. So that's us now. Alright, let's go hunt down some more raiders. So I click on them, and then I automatically start chasing them. Oh yes, and I should probably... I got some skill points. Focus points for increasing your learning limit in individual skills. Characters earn 1 focus point for every time they level up. I think I'll leave that for now. Okay, so if I recall correctly, the leveling system is a little bit complicated. So you level up skills as you use them, but you also get focus points, which allow you to increase the rate at which you learn them. For instance, if I go over here into the control set of skills I learn at 4 times, at a 4x rate, because I have 3 points in control. If I go to social, 3.25. This, okay, so it's per skill. So 5.75, 5.75, 3.25. So I can put, okay, I can put focus points into any of these things. Appraiser, wholesaler, and then as I level up these abilities, I get stuff. So polearm, okay, so that's useful while mounted. Basher, or weapon handles. Medicine. Preventative medicine, hit points. Okay, let's double down on one hand. What is roguery? Battle loot. So no rest for the wicked. So plus 20 experience gain for bandits. Sweet talker. Plus 20% chance for convincing bandits leave in peace with barter. But with governors, minus 20% prisoner escape chance. Deep pockets. Double the amount of betting. Two-faced, increased chance of sneaking into towns. In best light. So these sorts of things. Basically, being, you know, a rogue, I'm going to double down on two-handed. So now I learn faster. And I can learn more stuff. And that was my skill point. So now I have 9 healthy attacker troops versus 6 of these 6 raiders.
On my orders!
Okay. Alright, and let's... yeah, follow me. Oop, these guys have rocks. But my guys have shields. Let's head out this way. Let's see.
Stay close!
Hold on. Okay. I'll learn formations later. Okay. Flip around. I got someone. I don't think anybody's dead. Oh, and you can see that I did not... that I still have my battle damage from last time. So that's something to keep in mind. Crap. Missed. Hey, I gained a point in tactics. Keep throwing rocks at us. These guys are pretty bold, taking on a force of cavalry who outnumbers them. Oop, and I gained a skill point in polearm, too. And riding. The Anthrobritis, yeah. Oh man, that guy next to me looks really bloody. Oh, that's Najan. That's my brother. Oh, and he brought a mace. Yeah, this is not really a... These tactics do not really work well for maces. 51 damage. I bet nope, I didn't actually kill anybody. I'm just running back and forth across the field. Okay, slow up. Turn around. And just aim at a big mass of guys. They're still not dead. Still none of them are dead. They're still throwing rocks for all the good it does them. And by the way, there's actually a mod that integrates this with I think it's Britannia Total War. So you can... No, it's not Britannia Total War. It's one of the Crusader Kings games. So you can play Crusader Kings for the strategic portion, and then when it's time to fight, you can do it in Bannerlord, which is cool. Because the strategic layer of Crusader Kings, of course, is much more advanced than the strategic layer in Bannerlord. Arguably a bit too advanced for me, but yeah. Like, I think, Crusader Kings 2 and 3, but I have never... I've never tried them. Because, you know, they're paradox games. They're very complicated, and I think they're even more complicated than Stellaris is. Alright. Draft. You know, it actually seems to be better when I just tell my soldiers to just come at them from whatever direction is convenient. Yeah, this is... That was way more effective. I'm not very good at this, am I? You can straight up lose Crusader Kings 2 by having your religion change if you don't have DLC with that religion. Alrighty. So, hey, I leveled up again. Cool. Let's see. None of my troops have leveled up. At least not yet. Gain 0.01. Ah, plundered 100 gold. Nice. I got another soldier. I got more raider prisoners. Okay. Knobbed club. And loot. Okay, let's go to the party. Let me take a look at Najon. Inventory for... oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to discard all. I want to... Here we go, Najon. Okay. So he currently has no arm guards. So armor... Ooh, fine wrapped arm guards. Okay, so let's give you tailor wrapped arm guards. And wrapped leather boots, worn. So your current boots are superior. Your knobbed club, you have a Highland spiked club. Which is better than this, broadly. It's slightly slower to swing, but it does significantly more damage. Yeah, okay. And as for me... I should probably put on some gloves too. These fine wrapped arm guards, which kind of don't fit with my things. My boots are already superior. Okay, and I'm at 80% hit points, and not sure what he's at. But I need to... Okay. I'm not sure what that icon means. Let's take a look at my party. It might be because I have so many prisoners that I'm having trouble keeping track of them. Okay, so I'm at 80, he's at 82. So let's see if I can get rid of these prisoners here in Tevier. Tevier. Okay. Byproducts? No. Let's try Poros then. See if we can get rid of these prisoners at Poros. There's some raiders, but we've got as many prisoners as we can carry, so as we can manage. Okay. Oop, hold on. Did we? No, we're fine. I don't know what that icon is then. Also, it's getting night. So this... Okay, so here... We've strayed too far from our path. Okay, fine. So you'll notice that we have two different colored flags here. Those are two different Imperial factions. There are three. Okay. Well, I saw the raiders go this way. Sometimes you just have to wander around for a bit. Okay, so it's a new day, so I just had to pay, 104 gold. Alright, more raiders. So they're going to try to run from us. Oh, I've got a point in medicine. Oh, and I've healed slightly over time. So now I'm at 91 instead of 80. Alright, attack!
Hear me!
Where are they?
Charge!
You know what? Honestly, you guys seem to do better when I just tell you to do your own thing. Also, you've all got better horses than I do, by the looks of it. One damage delivered. Okay, so I want to attack guys who aren't paying attention to me. Yep. And I don't want to get stuck. So I think we just killed a raider. There's sort of a cluster of guys here. Missed. Yeah, these guys are way better than me. Way better than me. Okay. And we've got even more prisoners. Gained morale and a level. So new soldier, more raiders. We now have more raiders than soldiers, which does not seem like a good thing. Cheap paddings. That is actually better than what I've got. Okay, let's take this. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are.
Hey, it's
But
Tacteus.
I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths.
He looks kind of hobbity.
My name's Tacteus. I'm a doctor by
Tacteus.
trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but I'm now thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan, and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed, without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly.
We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything?
I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if
Valuable
you knew where
ornament
to
of
sell
great
it.
value.
I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
We'll keep that in mind.
It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value. Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again.
Alright. There's Radagos' hideout. Okay. And I don't think I can go to Poros, so I guess we gotta go straight to... Well, we can get to Lycaron. Is that within the travel area, or is that too far as well? Let's speed up time. Okay. The interaction is limited during the tutorial phase. Dang it! I want to get rid of these prisoners. Fine. We'll go to Radagos' hideout. Even though we're currently outnumbered by prisoners. Which is not a good way of doing things. Okay. Yes, do save, because these, like, attacking these things, that's rather more challenging than what we were just doing, because you do it on foot. Okay, I don't have a bow, do I? Well, I might as well invest a point in bows anyway. I'll use it sooner or later. Alright. Yeah, everybody has a sword, has a spear, a shield, but me. Maybe I can steal one. Okay, in the meantime, let's try to keep people at a distance. There's enemies down there. Oh, that's right. Follow me. I don't suppose there's anything I can... Ah, that shield. Can I take that shield? Let me take that shield. I cannot take that shield. It's just a prop. Okay, I believe we have... Okay. One of them has figured out that we are here. Ow. Of course he picks on the one guy that doesn't have a shield. Okay. Well, there's lots of us, at least. Well, you can't bring your whole party on these things for some reason. Okay. Do you have anything I can take? You have an axe. I don't want a hatchet. I want a shield. Okay. Or a bow. Bow would be nice. There's swords, but they're decorative swords. Almost felt bad for the rock guy. Yeah. I mean, combat in this game is, can be pretty brutal. Because, you know, it's all melee. What's this? Oh, that's just my guys. In my colors. Black and yellow. Well, gray and yellow. Alright. Okay, let's not get ahead of my guys, because I'm not actually very good at fighting at this point. And I don't have good armor. Let's see. I see more guys up there. Speaking of real combat, now playing Tales of Iron on hard mode, aka Bloody Whiskers. Are you in Iron Man mode? You don't know if you're going to finish the game. Alright. Stop throwing rocks at me. Ow. Okay. Let me see. Ah, there's more over this way. Were you guys carrying anything useful? Rusty Norse hatchet. Masterwork ridged iron broadsword? Where's my... Okay, I don't Okay, so I just swapped my sword for this sword, but I don't... Where did it... It's a rusty Norse hatchet. Okay, whatever. Hopefully I get my original sword back. Or hopefully it's good. I have no idea if this is good or not. Okay. Oh, no. I have all three. Ow. Let's give the sword a bit of a try. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, it's the boss.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business? Killing my
Employees. We heard you took our brother and sister. Where are they?
Good heaven. I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them off to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one.
What would you lick up stuff with other than your tongue, exactly? Anyway, we don't duel slavers, and I'm not very good, so we're all going to get you together. He's already dead.
We won!
There we go. What did you drop? I'm not sure. Okay, well, he's dead. Battle 1. I leveled up. Let me see. So, 4 of the raiders are... Actually, it looks like Radagos is wounded, not dead. Okay. We got too many prisoners. So... so we can have 15. Oh, I've got 22 people. No, I can have up to 22 people. Fine. One of these guys can go free and tell all the other bandits that we're done. Or what we've done. Okay. And Gambison. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So let's... Yeah. That is superior. And what about this? Cheap paddings. Reinforced thick tunic. You're actually superior. Rough tide bracers. That is superior. Which means you now get the fine wrapped arm guards. And then there's wrapped arm guards. Cheap paddings. Ooh, and some grain. Oh, and here's our inventory, by the way. I think that's supposed to be a lead weight. So, that's me now. I no longer have pants. I have no pants. I will have to find something that includes pants, I suppose. Yeah, so... And I did not keep that masterwork sword. What I really need is a shield.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
You better help us get our brother and sister back or I'll swing you from a tree.
Ah, you'll need my help, all right. If you want to get them back. Alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt.
He is far too smug.
Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me.
Okay, you come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tacteos mentioned to you, that had something to do with Neretzi's folly.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteos was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
All right, then, let's get on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones?
Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tacteos said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Vaisheving. I actually kind of like that name, Vaisheving.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you.
And there's my banner. This can be a bit smaller, I think. Okay, not that small. Okay, there we go. Alright, tutorial's over. You're now free to explore Calradia. Oh, that's a misshapen lump. Okay. On the third day of summer, at 1084, you found the artifact which Tacteos mentioned. Alright. Investigate Neretzi's folly. Alright. First, let's, I need to take my party now. And assemble a new party. So, I have 1,000 gold. And I can now recruit troops who are not as, it's not as good as before. I just have some regular footmen. From Tevion, these guys. Okay. And I have... Okay. Every character in Calradia has 2 equipment sets. The character can use their military set when they're expecting trouble. Can switch between the sets using the buttons of the character's model. Most of the armors and weapons are usable while in civilian set because the civilian set is used when it is inappropriate or forbidden for your character to be heavily armed. So that's what it looks like. That's what I look like as a civilian. I can have the sword, but not the spear. Okay, and I can't have the horse. Alright. So, let's load up some butter, cheese, and that's more than I can carry. Okay. So, I'll pay 240. Okay. Let's actually do like that. So now I have some provisions. Let's go down to Poros. Apparently he actually had a quest. Daily gold change -6. Okay, and there are the looters there. The looters... Yeah, the looters are chasing me, but I don't think they can catch me because I'm on a horse. I mean, my infantry are not on a horse. But I am on a horse, so I am slightly faster. And they'll run away from the castle. So, welcome to Poros. I can recruit troops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 4. Oh, wait, that'll take me up to... Okay, let's have 10 troops. Okay. And let's trade. Ah, there's horses. Okay. Horses can carry things. And I need some more inventory capacity. So, I'm going to take... So, workhorses have a weight of 490. So I'm going to take one of those. So that's 310. And now, ooh, very important. Legend. A lordly worn kite shield and a legendary makeshift horseman kite shield. Yes, there's a falchion up there. But I am more interested in a shield. Let's just do a basic, let me see. Speed, hit points. Let's just do a simple kite shield for now. Okay. And I need some things to sell. Dates, grapes, iron. Sell it Lycaron for 132. Okay, so real quick, let's do this. So, Zaonica is up there. So, I want to find out what we can sell at Zaonica. So, we have grapes here. Tarcutus also has grapes, so there's probably grapes there as well. Let's see. Try to find rumors for Zaonica. Zaonica, Lycaron. Lots of stuff at Lake Lycaron. Okay, lots of stuff at Lycaron, but not such great stuff for Zaonica. So, let's find... So, grain, 17. Sell at Lycaron for 26. Grapes, 38, 49, 66, 86. What's a military tunic look like? Where is that? A military tunic. Preview. Looks like this. It's just a tunic. Fine auxiliary armor. Looks like that. Alright. Hardwood? Lycaron. Ooh, iron ore. Sell it Lycaron for 132. So let's do some of that. And let's load up on... Okay, not quite that much grain because I still need to pay my soldiers. And then, even if we don't make a profit on this grain, then we'll be able to, you know, it's food. We will be able to, you know, eat it. So, buy. All right. Now let's go to to our character inventory, and let's equip this simple kite shield. There it is. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, so now we're going to Lycaron. And I don't have money to buy things on the interim, so let's just go. Let's just go straight there. I'm gonna speed things up. Hold on, is that a silver mine? There better not be, like, a super cheap price for silver. Okay, so I paid a little bit of gold. And so let's trade. Now then. So, iron ore. Okay, 136. So let's sell all of that. And 23, that's pretty good. So let's sell most of that. Okay. Alright, so got 750. Now, let's take a look at the trade goods. So, their meat is 41. Their clay is 10. Buy at Porous for 34. Flax. Salt. Raw silk, wool. Tools. Sell at Porous for 304. That's not great. Leather. That's super expensive. Coif. So let's get some clay. Let's get all the clay. There's not much. There's not all that much here. Short tunic? I'm gonna see the short tunic. Short tunic. Short tunic. It's Roman. Got a leather tunic, which is, you know, a leather tunic. Padded cloth with strips. That has some actual armor to it. Heavy lamellar pauldrons. Sheeps, hogs. Just getting character design inspiration. There's no regular bows here. There's crossbows. Ooh, a mule. Mules can carry a lot. I'll take a mule. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of trading. For a while, I'm probably going to be doing more trading than fighting. And none of this looks particularly promising aside from the clay. So, there we go. There's profit. Now, Cantarian sells horses. That's sheep and stuff. So, actually, real quick. Wool. Do we know anything about wool? It's 46. Wool, 173. So, let's head back to Poros by way of Sagara, or Segura. So I have 10 soldiers. That'll do for now. Okay, quest. Establish clan, so I need 2,000 gold and 20 soldiers and 50 renown and 1 companion. And I need to investigate Neretzi's folly, asking any lord or lady about the Empire's recent history. Okay, those are forest bandits. There's 7 of them. Okay, what are you selling? Wool, cheese, grain. That's not great prices for any of those. So keep going. Leave. Tavia. I probably don't want to take on 7 bandits with my... Okay, 4 bandits, though. I could do 4 bandits. Their speed is 5. Mine's 5.6. There's also the Caravaner. Uthame Classel has been besieged by the Western Empire. Yeah, there's a civil war going on, like the introduction said. Okay, we got no quarrel with you, but I have one with you, brigand. Give up now. You'll never take us alive! Ooh, are they archers? Okay. Attack!
Under my command!
Yep. Okay. They are indeed archers. Which means I need to get up close. Because my guys don't have armor. Okay, looks like we're winning. Okay, we won. Bushwhackers. Nice.
Yes!
How'd we do? Okay. So, 2 wounded, 1 dead. Ouch. Versus 3 dead, 1 wounded. Done. Okay. 1 prisoner. And arrows, but no bow. 1-handed bearded axe. Okay. Take these. These are inferior. Okay. But I got some renown because I defeated some bandits. Okay. I think I need another soldier. Okay. So, inventory. So let's take a look at the axe. So I got a sword. That is swing speed 104. Damage 47. Damage 73, swing speed 94. So this is probably superior? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, and this kind of spoils what this is. Anyway, let's go. Hey, and I gained a point in medicine. Okay. I need another soldier, please. Thank you. Let's see. In fact, maybe I better take a couple more. Okay, byproducts. Grains 22, wools 136, cheese, and... Okay. Back to Poros. So it cost me 22 per day. And that's the villagers. 13 looters over there. Alright, go to the cat. Oh, ransom prisoners. The ransom broker. Okay. Go to Tavern District. Ransom some prisoners for 12 gold. Okay. And then trade. So what's good these days? So grain is now 21. So that's not as good of a profit. Fish. That's not a very good profit, though. Grapes. Cheese. Beer. Hides. Domestica. Raw silk. Silver. Tools. Leather. Linen. Well, I'll buy 5 grapes and some cheese and some butter. Yes, there is a, I actually don't have shoulder armor. It's a shawl. So, body armor 2, body armor 3. That's expensive. This will do for now. Okay. And now I'm going to venture this way to Onica, and then towards Zaonica. Let's try to avoid the bandits. Caster of the Hand. Any good troops? Ooh, you guys have, you have upgraded troops. You have Vigla recruits. Okay. I'll take... So that's... Ooh, that's 76 per day. Okay, actually I'm fine. So let's buy products, though. Grapes for 31. Sell it Lycaron for 41. Sell it Poros for 37. Grain 15. Sell it Poros for 19. Actually, that's a good thing to do. And then this is a slight... Actually, that's... I don't have that much. Put the grapes away. Oh, wait. No. Okay, less grain. Okay. Let's go back to Poros and sell the grain for slight profit.
Oi! What have we here? There's a tax for passage in these parts, traveller. Paid either in coin or in blood.
Okay, fine. Fight me. Alright. Attack.
Under my orders!
Alright.
Attack!
You go ahead and charge. I'm gonna move ahead. There's 12 of them, but they're just regular bandits, I think. So, I'm going to use the advantage that I am on horseback. So now, a bunch of them are following me. So they're all spread out. Which means that my guys can do some good work. What? Ah, dang it. Missed. Okay. There we go. That went pretty well. Alright, see ya, Shifty. Alright, so Yeah, we lost nobody. We killed 2 and injured... No, we killed 11 and captured 2. Injured 2. Okay, so that's 2 prisoners. We can ransom them in Poros. And then we got all this stuff. I'll take all of it. It's probably no good. But we can also sell that in Poros. Okay. Tavern District. Ransom prisoners for 10. Gonna trade. Worn leather shoes. Sell. Worn wrapped shoes. Yeah. Ripped, tattered rags. Commoner shirt. Commoner tunic. Ripped pilgrim hood. Worn wrapped headcloth. Rough hide cap. That's actually pretty good. So, sell this one. Ooh, I forgot to sell my clay. Okay. The grain is actually slightly less. So let's just sell some of that. The grapes, whatever. Fine pitchfork. Actually does more damage than my short, simple raider spear. Thrust speed is... How is this mostly better than my raider spear? Okay, I will keep this fine pitchfork. Now, I've got over 1,000 things. Oh yeah, and I should look for grapes 42, grain 21, tools 420. Okay, let's just pick things up in the countryside as we go. What troops have you got? Imperial infantryman. I can go with it for an imperial infantryman. Okay. Let me see. Oh, did somebody... Ah, we got people leveling up. Okay. Ooh, archer. Yes. 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 And the rest of you? Infantrymen. So now I have 5 archers and 7 infantrymen. Okay. So actually, I think I need some more regular infantrymen. So that'll be 60 per day, which is expensive. Does armor look different by region? Yes. Yes, we're in the Empire, so, what's that mean? I'm not sure. But we're going this way. Okay, byproducts. Grains 15. Take some of that. Grapes 31. I don't think that's actually that good. That's fine. Now, let's move on to Tarcutus. Need to see the Celtic-themed light armor? Well, that's where we're headed. We're going up here, is where I'm aiming for. Because you've got 3 different cultures here, and different climates. So there's good trading to be done up there. Nice, profitable trading. Okay, minus 46 per day. Okay. So, Tarcutus. You have issue the art of the trade. Let's talk.
Hey, so who are you then?
I am Lorik, and my name is Lorik, sir. May I ask your name? In Curion, own land around here. Speak for many of the people in this village. I'll remember your name. Heard you may need help with a problem? Yes, it's good. It's a good problem to have, though. As you know, I deal in grapes. Production this year has been very good, and we can no longer make a profit on the local market. I cannot, however, put together a caravan to sell it elsewhere, so I propose a very simple deal. You sell me the goods at a discount? That could work if you have the money, but if you don't, I'm willing to take a chance on you. I reckon for 25 sacks of grapes, you could probably find a market nearby where the buyers will pay you total $275. Here's my offer. I loan you the product. You sell it at whatever price you like and bring me back 275 dinars. I have little doubt you could find a market where you could get a better price than this and make a profit. Okay, 275 for 25. So I... 275 divided by 25. So that's... Okay, that's 11. So I just need to sell it for more than 11. Okay. It seems like a simple errand. Would your offer still stand if I got someone else to do it for me? Not just anybody. If you have a companion that has your complete trust, then I'll agree. Just make sure he's well guarded. Goods attract bandits. Okay. I will find the right market for the grapes myself. Good. Needless to say, by not taking any money up front, I am trusting in your honesty and your ability to protect those goods. But I'm sure that trust will not be misplaced. Okay. Do you want to buy the goods yourself, or will I retain ownership and you just keep the extra profits? I'm expecting 275 for 25 loads of produce. If you would like to buy it right away, you can simply sell it yourself, or do whatever you wish with it. I'll pay up front. It's a pleasure doing business with you. If only everyone was as honest as you. Okay. And what else are you selling? Grapes for 31. That's not a very good place. Okay. The price. I'll pick up some more grain, though. Grain's always a good thing to have. So that'll take me down to 40 whatever. Okay. So now... What do we got in terms of troops? Vigla recruits. Those are skirmishers, I think. I prefer to have, like, straight-up infantry and archers backing them up. Alright. Hello. What do you got? Just regular troops. Probably because that party that was just here recruited them all. So, trade. Mule. That's a good thing to have. But I think I'm okay for now. Steel militia short spear. That's only march. Ooh, simple short bow. That requires bow 30, though. Okay, so how much for grapes? 27. I think I can do better than that. Tools. Round kettle over laced cloth. Here's what that looks like. Hides. 58. I'll buy it. Poros for 44. Beer. Lycaron and Poros. Fish. That's a decent price for fish. And yeah, let's load up on grain. And then we're at grain. We got a bunch of grain producing villages around here, so let's skip those. And we're going to head to Jalmaris. Reminder, the Romans wore socks with sandals. I suppose they did. Okay, next up to Jalmaris, which looks like they produce horses. Alright. Anything interesting here? You got a quest. You need tools. Okay. Let's just keep going. Well, what are you selling? These are horses. I mean, we can buy horses. And so we can buy and sell horses. But I think we're fine. Okay. Leave. Let's go. Alright, Jalmaris. So they just sold a bunch of grapes. So the price is not going to be great. 38. That's pretty good, actually. The fish have a value of 34. So, ooh, 22 for grain. Let's, no, wait, no, that, never mind. Cancel. Trade. Cheese, 46, butter, 39, grapes. We'll sell, like, some of the grapes. And, yeah, the fish. So that's 347 right there. And then we can move on to the next area. Ranger bows. Cheese is good, yes. What do you sell that you got? I could double my money for beer at Poros or Lycaron. Lycaron's where I just was, right? No, that was Zaonica. Lycaron... Where the heck is... Oh, Lycaron's over there. Okay. But I don't want to go back to Poros. Hide 60, raw silk 76. Actually, this is pretty good for tools. But I don't have enough that. Pottery, 506. Flax, 25. I'll take 4 of that. Dates. Beer. Actually, this is a pretty good price for beer. Even though it is the path to the dark side. So, that'll leave me with about 150. So, let's move on to Lagata. And then we're getting pretty much... No, sorry. Ortizia. Now we're getting close to where we want to go. You finally tried wine you didn't hate? Okay, so I have about 2 days of pay. Yeah, lots of war going on. Like everybody's fighting everybody else. All right. So flax. How much did I pay for that? I'm not sure. Grain is very cheap here. Grapes not so good. Beer not so good. Cheese. Okay. Salt 32. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going because these are. Let's head up to Lagata. So I should have went there in the first place. Okay, one more day. Ooh, I gained a level. Let me see. Leadership. Party command. I need a bow that's not like super Okay, let's put another point into polearm. Because I'm using that a lot on horseback. Okay, Lagata. Can I sell can sell some grain. Ooh. That's a good price for grapes. Sell all the grapes. There we go. Fine. Sell that cheese too. Beer. I could do better. And what are you selling? Ooh, decorated Eastern shield. So yes, this is an example of the different styles. Well, I guess this is still Empire, but yeah. All right. Simple short bows. These are still too hard for me to use. I can get a crossbow, but not a regular bow. Ooh, olives. Let's take some olives. Fish are expensive here. Clay. Tools. Leather, linen, pottery, fur, velvet. Okay, let's take more olives. That still leaves us with 532. Now, let's move on into Sargot. Okay, and then I had to pay for some stuff. Oh, there's grapes there. Hold on. Let's stop by this village here. Buy products. Okay, wool for 64. That seems like a good price, actually. Okay, that's too much wool, actually. 5 wool. That'll leave me with 320. Okay. And... okay, we're still in the Empire, so we've still got Imperial troops. So let's move on to Sargot. Oh, Sargot literally has an a olive producing city, so they probably won't want my olives for any reasonable price anyway. Flax. Okay, that was a good choice on wool. Okay. Grains, fine. Olives, hold on to the olives. Beer, You want some olives now? Am I just making... do my streams just make you hungry? Fish, 43. Grain, 24. Clay, 25. Iron ore, 40. Where was I just? I was at Lagata and Ortisia. Those are close. Flax, Ortisia, 24. Clay, Ortisia, 36. Iron ore, Ortisia, 28. Salt, Ortisia, 31. Maybe I should just go and collect some wool. Ooh, this is a good price for tools, though. So let's take some of those. Female rural head wrap. Okay. That leaves 245, so I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go back to Golarin. We're going to buy some more wool. Then we're going to go to Lagata and sell our tools. Or was it Ortisia that wanted tools? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Byproducts. Yeah. No, only 2 wool. Okay. Is there anything that these... Okay. To Lagata. So I have 2 days of that. Ooh, Vernon Castle is under siege by the Empire. Garrios' army is going to cause trouble. Okay. Trade. And tools. 140. And the wool. 117. Well, I'll sell the wool at least. What have you got? Dates for 139. Beer for 88. Actually, beer for 77. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Hides for 58. Take some of these. Wine. Ooh, okay. Wine, 124. Sell at Sargot for 326. So let's take some of that. Okay. And we will pick up a little bit more wool on the way back to Sargot. There's a lot of places under siege right now. But I'm just a trader. None of these big armies are going to bother me. Varen Castle is in trouble. Okay. That's that. Byproducts. Ooh, that's a good price for wool. Okay. I'm gonna hope that I can get to Sargot in time before I have to pay, because I think I just paid my troops. Okay, trade. Okay, wine 306, that's pretty good. Tools 112, keep that. Wool's not as great as before, but it'll still do. Okay. Ooh. It's good for oil, though. Oil at Ortisia for 8.59. Now, Ortisia's down to the... Well, yeah, Ortisia is right there. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. Trade. Let's take this oil. And Velvet's expensive. Okay, trouble is I've got these are expensive goods. And I don't have a whole lot of liquidity. What am I carrying a lot of? Grain, olives for 36. Ortisia says it's 53. So let's go to Ortisia. I have a handful of days of people's and I can't. No, let's just go straight there. Let's just go straight there. What do they sell? Silver? Excuse me. Alright. Okay, trade. Tools, 212. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of this flax for a decent price. Oil, 614. Excellent. Grain's not great. Olives, that's okay. Sell some of those. Okay. We just came from Sargot. So fish, that's some. Grapes I can probably get better for village. 47. Sure. Get some beer. Olives. Dates, flax, salt. Let's take some salt. Clay. Sargot for 21. Iron ore. Hardwood. Sargot for 53. Hides. 68. Wool. It's kind of expensive for wool, actually. Silver ore. Tools. 204. We just sold a bunch of tools. Fur. Male coif with helmet padding. Yeah. And heavy nasal helm over padding. Okay. Alright, so now we have $1,500. So now let's visit some of the villages around here. I'm gonna buy silver ore for 117. Sure, a little bit of silver. Okay, we already picked up some salt. Let's go here. There's looters there. You're selling grain and cheese and mules. I think we're fine on that. Okay. Let's go after these looters. I have lots of money right now.
We're just harmless travelers.
I think not, brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. Attack! Okay.
Hear me!
This time I have archers. Let's see.
Forward!
Okay, it looks like the archers are no, the archers are staying on the right flank, unfortunately. Which is unfortunately the low ground. Okay. So, now my previous tactic of charging at the enemy and causing confusion will be even more effective because now I have archers. Okay. Charge. Okay. Let me see. I don't want the archers to charge though. Okay,
Archers!
2. I want you to move there-ish. Okay. Here we go. I won the battle. Alrighty. And no losses. Excellent. We took 1 prisoner. 1 looter. And we got all this junk. I'll take it all, because we have the carry capacity. Okay. Over to Sargot. Jaculan. Oh yeah, I should show you how the sort of armor and stuff varies by country, because we're in another country now. This is just different factions of the Empire, just different shades of purple. This is a different nation. This is a different nation. So let's trade. Like, these are junk, so I can just get rid of these. Okay. Olives, okay. Silver, ooh. Silver or 90. Great. Okay. But I can show you the sorts of ranger bow, 15. Sorts of armor there is. So, nasal cavalier over padded cap. This is pretty similar. This one. It's only slightly different. Heavy Akaton. Okay, this isn't actually that different. Sheep 157. I can buy sheep for a pretty good deal. Beer's not great. Silver's no. Okay. Good price for salt, though. That's a good price for salt. So, that's another 120 whatever. We'd go back to Ortisia with the rest of this oil. Then, pottery. That's a good price for tools. So let's take some of those. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Now let's go back to Ortisia. Actually, let's stock by some of the villages. Pick up some supplies. Buy products. Grapes for 27. That's pretty good. And grain for 16. Eh. Okay. Let's get some dates from Thactoriae. And also, there's a land bridge here, Quyaz. So let's go to Quyaz once we visit Ortisia. So, dip into Arabia a little bit. Alright, so oil, 313. Not bad, not terrible. So let's do some of that. Oh wait, no, we're at a village. Okay. Take a little bit of dates. Okay, we're not at Ortisia yet. So let's go to Ortisia. There's a handful of looters there. You know what? I'm going to go after the looters, because by fighting looters, we get renown. Okay, we might actually get close to Quyaz than,
You got a problem?
Ortisia. Yes. Not if you give up now. Prepare to fight. Or prepare to fight. Okay, attack!
Under my command!
Alrighty. This actually looks pretty good. F1, so
Archers!
2 for archers. Move here. You get HMS Renown? Not HMS Renown, I'm afraid. Just regular Renown. I assume the HMS Renown would be a much more capable weapon of war than anything we currently have. Okay, where are these guys? Here. All 5 of them. I'm going to try my axe a little bit. Hit my shield anyway. Hello there. Okay, how about I lead you guys over here, where my archers can arch at you. Okay. It's just too short. Ow. Hitting me with a rock. Unfortunately, I have archers. You have rocks, I have archers. So, good luck. Oops, somebody's actually trying to charge my line. It didn't work out for him. Oop, I killed him. I stabbed him in the face. Ow. I would own the coast, period. Yep. Okay. Ooh, archers leveling up. Okay. No prisoners. I have a prisoner, don't I? Okay. Alright, let's go to Quyaz then. Okay. I'm almost out of money. That's fine. I will sell stuff at Quyaz. 112, not great. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Olives. Okay, that's a good price for grapes. Sell all the grapes. Date fruit. Could do better. Beer. Eh. That's fine. Ooh. Pack of camels. What's a star falchion? This is a star falchion. I guess I can see why they call it a star falchion. I'm not sure I would have called it a star falchion, but yeah. Simple hand and a half sword. A bent sickle. That doesn't not sound like a very useful weapon. A very zombie apocalypse. We have an Argada, which is a local shield. A jagged spear. Yeah, that does look kind of jagged. Ooh, a triangular-headed spear. So, okay, that's just the shape of the blade, not the... It's not like 3 ways. Desert oval shield. Yep, that's an oval. Decorated oval shield. Yep, that's still an oval. Bows. Knight's kite shield. Let's see. What's cheap here? Not iron ore, apparently. Wine, linen. Okay. Take some linen, I guess. Yes, desert headscarf. This looks like it's for a woman. Hijab, turban, headscarf with fez. That's pretty nice looking. Fezes aren't my style, but yeah. Pointed skull cap over a male coif. Yeah, we're starting to get into more Eastern flavor. Although armor, in some ways, armor is armor. Ring mail. I can buy hogs for 76. Lamellar half barding. Yes, my horse can have armor as well. Ooh, tasseled robes. Those are indeed robes with tasseled. Layered robe. It is a robe that has layers. Okay. Hey, I gained a level. Nice. Okay. Ooh, and I can take a perk. Appraiser. Minus 15% price penalty when selling equipment. Or trade goods. Okay. Personally, your profits are marked. That is excellent. Okay. So let's, yeah. I'm doing a lot of trade. I'm going to put another focus point in here, too. My party. Yes, supply changes. Ah, yes, I have people who are ready to level up. So let's have some infantrymen. Ooh, trained archer. Okay, so the... That's 58. Oh, yeah, I got a prisoner I should get rid of. I can recruit the prisoner. Okay, and I can trained infantryman. So now I got better guys. So 64 per turn. Ooh. Okay. But now I do not have enough money to pay my guys. So, oh, I can sell this junk. Worn Pilgrim Hood. Silver ore. Okay, so that is a profit. It's not a great profit. It is, okay. Bit of tools, bit of beer. Okay, so I can see now what's good and what's not. Okay, done. And olives, fish, olives, dates. Okay, let's go to Ortisia. Could probably spend hours just looking at the armor and clothing. I'm sure there's a wiki for that. Okay, so how much am I spending per day? 64. So now I've been to Quyaz. Okay, trade. Okay, oil, here we go. Sell all the oil. Sell one of the tools. Olives, okay. Dates, that's pretty good. Oop, hold on, what did I just sell? I'm not sure. Trade. Sell one of the tools. Sell all the oil. Sell all the olives. Sell all the dates. Okay. Ah, it was the arrows I sold. The 1 arrows. Okay. And what's good here? Grain. Quyaz, meat, beer. I just sold a bunch of beer. Grapes is 40. That's expensive. Olives, dates, clay. It's not great. Iron. Decent on iron. Wool. Wine. Linen. Oil. You know what? I'm fine for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the various villages. I'm going to pick up some stuff there, and I'm going to go north. Okay, I'm going to buy some products. Okay, salt for 33. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we for grain? We have 15 grain. Okay, done. Next, we're going to Garantor. Byproducts. You have mules. Midland's pony, which is actually somewhat superior to my Sumpter horse, which is actually a pack mount. Maybe, but not right now. Okay. Factore, which sells dates. Byproducts. Take 5 of those. Gamardan sells grapes. That's not a good price for grapes. Okay. And let's head up to Golderin, because wool is often a good thing. Okay. Byproducts. Okay. Let's take the wool. Take some sheep. Okay. Now, let's go into Heltland. Actually, I wonder if I can sell, like, food to... Was that Sign? Am I selling to Sign's army? I'm selling to Sign's army! Okay. Don't get involved. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's not get involved with Sign's conflicts. So it's probably best not to get involved in Sign's conflicts. What are you selling? Hogs for 46. That's a pretty good price for hogs, I think. Okay. So, now we have 12 hogs. Okay. Can get clay from here. Byproducts. Clay for 14. Oop, capacity exceeded. Okay. I guess we won't buy clay here. Ooh, that's a good price for salt, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then buy some clay. Okay, not that much clay. Okay, sell a bit more salt. No. No, actually, that is a good price for salt, though. Yeah, okay, fine. Done. Clearly, I do need some more mounts now. Alright. Trade is now 36. And welcome to Maranath. There's an arena here. So, trade. Not great for that. I should have kept the salt. Tools, not great. Beer's pretty good. Okay. That's that. And now we get basically Celtic and Viking stuff. That's a great sword. Broad leaf-shaped spear. What's the Falk's knife? It's this. There's a Highland dagger. It seems like a strange way to design this, but okay. Ranger bow. I can't use any of these bows. Dang it. You like the knife? The knife's kind of weird. Meat. Fish. 24. It's strange that meat should be good, this good here. Hardwood. Flax. Pottery. That's a pretty good price for pottery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for pottery. Ooh, that's pretty good for wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wine. Oop. Okay. Sell silver. Okay, actually. Okay, cancel. Trade. I don't want to sell the silver, actually. Clay I will keep. Wool. Animals. Beer. Okay, yeah, that's a good price for wine. And it was jewelry. Wolf head. Yep, that is indeed a wolf head. Leather helm, studded helm of a rough scale. Let's see. Yep, that looks pretty Celtic. Rough bear skin. It's bear skin and it's rough. Male shoulder reinforcements. Ooh, fancy. Okay. You get the idea. Oh yeah, pottery. Light to medium chest armor. Where is that? Hogs. Okay. Fur armor with strap. Yes. Woodland garments. Yes, still no pants. Highland tartan with chest plate. Yep. Fur cloak with round plate. That is indeed a fur cloak with a round plate. Okay. Done. Let's head to Sargot. Jaculan. Alrighty. Okay. Trade. Okay, that's a good price for hogs. But as you can see, as I sell more of them, the price goes down. Pottery. Wine. Okay. Wool. That'll do for now. Okay. And I'll buy a new mule because I'm running into capacity problems now. Night lance. I can't use any of the bows. Dang it. You're struggling a bit to design some leather armor for your Dungeons and Dragons character? Let's see. Olives, fish, grain, meat, date fruit. That's a pretty good deal for flax, but it's not... Okay, that's good for tools. That's a really good price for tools. How many tools did I just buy? Okay. 20 tools. Hides, linen, silver ore, oil. That's a pretty good price for oil. 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty good price for wine. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And... oh, no, that's weight. Okay. Never mind. That's, okay. There we go. So I got some stuff. Let me see. Now let's head for Artisia. And on the way, far the incense trader. Oop, there's another army here. Okay, trade. There we go. That's a good price for hogs and sheep. Pretty good price for clay. Okay price for wool. Sell some tools. Okay, what are you selling? Grain. How much grain do I have? 13. I have plenty of grain. Iron ore. Hides, wool, silver ore. Yes, cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a good price for wine, actually. There are throwing knives? Ah. Yep, broad-bladed throwing knives. Again, that strange shape. Okay, so now I have some money. And let's go and... oh yeah, I haven't shown the troops recruit, but you know what? I think I'm fine right now. So let's leave. So let's go to Garangolia. I'm going to... that's actually more expensive than I was hoping. Let's leave. And head over to Gelmyrus. Let's be on the lookout for bandits. Speed's 5.3. Caravans. Okay. Pretty good price for hogs. Silver, ooh. None of this is really that profitable. As far as trade goods, it's a good price for grain, decent price for fish. In Barony, throwing knives don't break. Their damage gets stronger with range skill compared to other weapons. They can set out traps. So the Barony made you like that. Like the game. Ooh, that's a good price for beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Fine. Actually, that's a good price for a mule. Let's take that. And... tools, 61. Pottery. Wine, oil, jewelry. Okay. Let's head over to Amitatis, see what they've got. Looks like the Batarians just lost a battle. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on. Like, I guess I can't really point to a particular thing that has changed hands since then, but, okay, that's pretty good for dates, at least. You like to play as a ninja! Let's see, what's good around here? Everyone's suddenly... the tools are suddenly cheap. I get a bunch of tools and suddenly they're cheap. Iron ore. Wine. Oil, leather, jewelry. All this stuff. Okay. So this... going down here has not been terribly profitable. Let's go to Lycaron. We're far away from where we bought a bunch of stuff, so there's got to be some stuff we can sell in Lycaron, right? Oh yeah, also, we need to watch out for bandits. I think I'd like to end this... well, okay. How are we for our quest? Okay. We need 2,000 dinars. Okay, we're not getting renowned 50, but we can hire a companion. Okay, forest bandits. We'll go after the forest bandits. Hello, forest bandits. Prepare to fight. Okay. Forest bandits. Oh, hey! Oh, boy, these guys are in trouble. I just had a random bunch of Imperials, or someone, show up. There's 106 soldiers joining me.
On my command!
There's like 8 of these guys. Oh man, those guys' horses are so much better than mine. Yeah, look at that likelihood of victory bar. I guess I should order my guys to charge too. Okay. Ow. Here comes the infantry. 1 damage. Wish I had a bow. That guy just charged all of those soldiers. Oh, there are those throwing knives, Cobalt. All those throwing knives in the ground. Battle 1. A bunch of their guys leveled up, too. That's a lot of noise. Okay, I plundered 1 gold. Okay. Right. Southern Empire will stop debasing the currency. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's trade. That's a pretty good price for hogs. Nothing is profitable down here. I regret coming back down here. Nothing is profitable. Okay, clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clay. That's a good price for tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools. Okay, but Okay. Okay, done. Okay, clearly I need to head back up north. So let's go to Poros. Yeah, let's go to Poros. More forest bandits. More forest bandits. I need to heal a bit anyway. Oh, Imperial Infantryman is ready to upgrade. Alright. Trade. Okay, that's... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of that beer. And that'll do for now. Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Hides. It's okay, but not great. Pottery. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for pottery. And that will... Okay, take 1 oil. Okay. And let's start heading back up the coast. Next stop, Zaonica. We'll see if we can find any bandits to beat up. Although I need to wrap up soon. Because it's 10:30 and I have to work tomorrow. Trade. Yeah, that's okay. Sell a couple tools. And anything I can pick up. Flax. Beer for 41. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. Forget the beer. We'll take the wine. That is good, cheap wine. How much am I paying? 66 per day. So that will leave me with 127. Sell 1 clay. Okay, so that's... Okay, so 1 tool. Okay. Then I'll have enough to pay my guys for a while. Now, up to Jalmyrus. Oh yeah, and zoom in so I can find bandits and things. Ooh, looters. Trade. Alright. Nothing worth selling. Okay, and I don't have the liquidity to buy anything. So let's go and bushwhack these bandits. 4.9. 4.1.
Yeah? What do you want with us?
Surrender or die. Okay, attack.
On my orders!
Okay.
Archers!
Want you
Forward!
there. And I'm going to do my usual thing. Okay.
Soldiers!
Go ahead and let my soldiers charge. Ow. Dang you guys throwing rocks at me. Yes, the bandits have bad risk assessment. Okay. You won the battle! Got some people ready to level up. We captured 1. Sure. Take prisoner. Take all this junk. Okay. And now... Oh, I think this means disorganized, because we just had a battle. So, next up, Ortisia. Let's go to Ortisia. Yeah, speed 3.3, because we're disorganized. Okay. Trade. Okay, that's good price for sheep. Okay. Fine. Take... I'll sell 2 of my sheep. And some of my clay. Some of my wool. Bit of pottery. That'll do for now. What do I got so much of that I can't move? Wine, probably. Good price for silver. Not so great price for tools. Not so great price for oil. No. Clay. Not so great price for clay. Okay. So, there's that. Now then, let's... continue to the north. Maybe we should go to Quyaz. You might actually try this out yourself sometime. If you can't run this one, then try Mountain Blade Warband. That's the one that comes before. So it's a little bit easier on the graphics. You can also watch Soviet Womble play Mountain Blade Warband as Lump Beef Broth. That's the name of his character. Okay, Quyaz. Steam Deck? Will that? I don't know if this will run on whatchamacallit. Steam Deck. Okay. Couple tools. So it's not particularly profitable. Let's go farther into the desert. Date fruits, beer, flax, clay, wool. That's an okay. Salt, ties, linen, oil. Silver ore, pottery, tools, jewelry. Okay. Let's head towards Sanala. Byproducts. 15 for olives, okay. 10 olives. Fine on grain. And next, we don't need more olives. Let's see what the prices are for dates, though. Oh, great. We're still in silver producing territory. Oh, your Steam Deck burns your hands, huh? I've been thinking about getting a Steam Deck, but I don't play much normally. Oh, and I can show you. Ooh, Aserai Youth. And Aserai Recruits. 200, though. I think I'm fine. But you can see the different... the different sort of the sort of faction diversity here. Okay. Also, Monster Hunter Rise crashes, but very rare. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been thinking about a Steam Deck. But I don't really play. I don't really do a whole lot of mobile games. Sell the salt. Okay, that's a decent price for tools. Okay price for... Actually, yeah, that double... okay, cancel. It does double my profit, so... Olives. Decent for olives. Okay. Bamboo-handled axe. Here we go. Steel round shield. In the African style, or Arabian style. Good for gaming at night in bed, when you're most in the mood to game. Yeah, the thing is, I'd have to pay like $500 for a thing I don't know if I'd like or not. Ooh. Pottery. Even cheaper silver ore. Okay. Here we go. Let's buy another mule. Okay. Done. Let's head down to Kasira. Cheapest one's like 400. Yeah, but I want the one with the most modern specs, not necessarily the most expensive one, but good specs. Because like the new OLED ones have better, more powerful processors and such. $700 on 20% sale. Ouch. Okay. Okay, wool. Pottery. That's a pretty good price for tools. Dates. Cheese. Okay. Okay. Anything useful here? 700 with normal price, 20% sale. Still, 700. That's it's quite a lot. Okay. Pottery 120. Yeah, that's not a good price for that. That's not a good price for that. Grapes. Fish. It's a pretty good price for fish. You're genuinely happy with it? Yeah, but... Ooh, I gained a level. Nice. Okay. So, scouting. Ooh, okay. Day Traveler. +2 speed during daytime. Or Scout. +10 sight range during daytime in the campaign map. Ooh, or... +5 travel speed during nighttime. 30% sight range during nighttime in campaign map. Ooh, ow, that's useful if Ooh, that's a hard choice. I guess take Night Runner, I guess. Okay. And then scouting, detection radius. I need to find a bow that I can use at rank 10. Oh, free attribute points. Gain 1 free attribute for every 4 levels you. Okay, so I can increase social or vigor. Let's... Let's do social. I'm going hard into trade. So let's do that. And, yeah, keep... double down on trade. Okay. Let's go to the tavern. Oh, I have prisoners. Sisterhood followers, huh? Okay, apparently there's nobody to hire here. So let's keep going. We're circumnavigating the Mediterranean. I want to do a thing. That's too many looters. I'm pretty much out of time, though. So let's just find ourselves a big battle and a pretty decent battle. Desert bandits, there's only 6 of them, though. Okay, trade. Pottery. Yeah, that's a decent price for silver. Not the best price. Pottery. Few olives. Anything worth buying here? Dates. It's pretty good for dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clay, salt. Hold on, I want to see. Okay, so if I... Okay, where's my grain? Grain. So I have 8. So if I shift click, that's 14. Okay. So sure, let's get some more grain. It's always good to have grain. Scimitar. You wanted to see the scimitar? Where's the scimitar? Scimitar is a ridged saber. That is certainly a saber. Iron scimitar. That is a scimitar. It's curved. Slightly ridged flissa. Yep, that is a slightly ridged flissa. Ooh, we got a fancy horse. A Nahasawi. Which is generally superior to the Sumpter horse, but not too much. So, actually, yeah, it is significantly faster. But I think I'm okay for now. Clay, flax, grapes. It's a good price for grapes down here. Oil. Velvet hijab. Okay. Done. Ah, one of the people you're going to move in to does blacksmithing? Cool. Okay. Can I catch up with you and trade with you? Apparently not. Yeah, seems like not. Okay, let's see if we can trade with you then. Hello. I'm interested in trading. These are all pretty terrible prices. Yeah, okay, that, okay, farewell then. Let's go to Vostrum. Definitely excited move. To get a custom sword? What, really? Is it gonna make a custom sword for you? That's a lot of work. And probably pretty expensive in terms of materials. Okay, trade. Pottery, a decent price for silver. Won't be arguing in the background. You'll get a headset again, so you can join community nights. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to you joining us. You're good to have around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you pay for materials, at least. Okay. Yeah, sell the dates. Okay. Centurion Charger. I can't ride the Centurion Charger. All right. What do you make around here? Tools. Okay. That's some wine. All right. Let's keep moving upward. Let's keep an eye on bandits. We'll fight some bandits and then we'll call it a day. Anyway, this is an interesting game. It's not like super story heavy. I mean, I haven't touched the story at all. It's more like open worldy sort of thing. But I like it. It's got an interesting mix of combat and trading, and I don't even know what the kingdom building is like. Ooh. Veteran infantrymen, or... Okay, I don't know what those are, but I can do these ones at least. Okay. I'll figure out these guys later. Anyway. Okay. So now I pay 74 a day. Medieval Warfare Sandbox, yes. Or Medieval Trading Sandbox. Either one. Weather update. It's raining. Okay. Trade. Okay. Can do better. Fish, though. Alright. Now then. Oh, that's a gang leader. Gang needs recruits. I'm gonna go and look for some bandits to bully. Well, I might as well pick up some wool while I'm going past this area. Oh, Forest Bandits 13! That might actually be something of a challenge. Okay. Let's recruit some additional troops then. Imperial archers. Let's buy products. Okay. Alright. And, oh, what's your, needs help with brigands.
Hey, so who are you then?
I am Lork, sir. May I ask your name? I own the land around here and speak for many of the people in this village. I have not heard of you, but you have the look of some man who might make something of yourself someday. I heard you may have a problem. Had a lot of trouble with bandits, but recently we've had a lot more than our share. The hills outside of town are infested. A lot of us are afraid to take their goods to market. Some have been murdered, people tell me. Getting so desperate, maybe I'll turn bandit myself. It's bad. So you want me to hunt them down? Well, sir, you'll never get all those outlaws, but if word gets around that you took down some of the most vicious ones, let's say 2 bands of brigands, robbing us wouldn't seem so lucrative. Maybe the rest would go bother someone else. Do you think you can help us? How many men do you think are required to get the job done? A party of 10 properly trained men can accompanied by one of your lieutenants can handle any band you find. Give them 6 days. Okay, I'll hunt down my bands of brigands 2 bands of brigands for you. Reward of 550. Okay. No more than a day's ride away from here. Okay. Starting with you. Yep, and there's... Okay. That's actually more... They're too many. Okay. Great. That's 14... 20... So I'm outnumbered. There's a bunch of archers. Okay, fine. Maybe we can work out something. I don't have any prisoners. Fine. Take a bit of silver. Or... bit of silver. Dang it. Bit of tools. Okay, you're... Okay. Try to get away. Okay. As the highest... 10 soldiers may be lost, and part of your baggage could be captured. Okay, think of something else. Okay. Let's see... This might... Okay. This is probably a stupid idea. Considering how many archers there are. Alright.
Under my command!
If you have at least 20 troops, you'll have an option to draw up a strategy before every battle. You can assign heroes to be captains of formations, distribute your troops between formations, give preference to which kind of troops should be included in which formation. Try assigning yourself to the captain of one of the formations. Okay. So, by dragging your portrait... Where is my portrait? Here. Commander is mounted. Okay. Create new formations. By selecting type and adjust... Okay. So. Now in this formation... And this formation. And... Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Over there. And I think we want to be as far away as possible.
Move!
Okay. Let's see. Can I... Okay.
Troops!
If I retreat now,
Retreat!
can we get away? Because there's no way they're catching up to us. Right.
Not that way! Curse you! Don't leave us!
Look, you've already escaped. Okay. Hold on. That said hold tab to leave the current area. Okay.
Have your eyes. Where are you going?
Or, okay. Okay. Retreat. Yes, retreat my party. Did we get away? Great. Okay, fine. I will, fine. Captured. Great. Free you with return for 191. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, it took all my troops. Okay. You know what? When's my last autosave? Here. Where was I? All the way down here. That's really my latest autosave? Ugh. Well, that was an inglorious ending. Yeah, so that's Mountain Blade, Bannerlord. Despite that, I rather do like it, and I don't think I'd mind having it as a series once our next big series kicks off. But for now, it's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta get ready for bed. So, schedule Friday will be. So far, it looks like we're going to do Spirit and the Mouse rather than more gas station simulator. The vote's still up, though, so we shall see. Whatever it is, it will be Friday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. And then Saturday at 12 p.m. Mountain Time will be the next Community Game Day. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe more Deep Rock Galactic? Not sure. We shall see. Then, Sunday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, Shifty and I will be playing more Human Fall Flat. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!